encouraged that you're that close to getting over the hump, or does it leave you discouraged that for all of the fight you still wound up short again?
I think neither, honestly. You know, we lost the game. I don't think there's any moral victories in this, honestly. But, you know, you can take some things, the positives from this, and try to carry it over to Game 3. And, again, we'll watch film, put a game plan together, see what we can take from this game and carry over to the next. You know, I thought we came out better tonight. You know, we had a better disposition on both sides. But we're going to need that for a full 48 minutes. You know, we can't have lapses where we're not fully engaged or getting shots on goal, or, you know, that disposition that we talked about has to be there, you know, the entire game.
What can you take from it in the second half? You talk about carrying things over. What can you take from it in the second half?
I mean, we'll watch film and see what we did well. It felt like we were running a little bit more, obviously getting stops. When they were making every shot, it felt like in the first half it was it's tough to kind of run and get out in transition when they're making shots and we're not getting stopped. So I think that's the main thing that I took away in the second half, was we were able to get more stops and turn that into, you know, 3-on-3s, 4-on-4s that we can, you know, generate some easier baskets.
Coach said one of the reasons he started Davion was to get you off the ball, as has been the case often this season, to make it a little bit easier or less difficult on you. How helpful was that lineup adjustment, and what was it like playing with that dynamic tonight?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, Davion, he's on the ball not only on offense but defense as well. He's a point of attack defender for us. You know, we still had some miscommunications on the switches that we can clean up. We got to get that together, obviously, sooner than later, or we'll be down 3-0.
Offensively, though, did that help you? Was it maybe you were talking about sort of having to do so much in Game 1? Did it make it a little bit easier for you to get to spots playing with Davion?
Yeah, for sure. You know, they're denying me the ball and, you know, trying to keep a body on me. And I think if I can get up the court earlier without having to bring the ball up, obviously that saves some energy.
Nico goes with you guys tonight. What did he bring on the stretch that you guys have been missing?
Yeah, we miss Nico. Obviously, his size, his, you know, versatility on both sides of the ball. He's a really dynamic player. I'm just happy to see him back out there, honestly.
You talked after last game about how you were kind of stuck in the corner in crunch time because you were kind of the second side action.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you guys do differently trying to get you in the initial point of the action and keep you involved?
Yeah, I mean, just playing off the ball helps a little bit, so I can, you know, create different overreactions from the initial, you know, point of attack, whether Davion's handling or Nico or Bam tonight. Trying to create a miscommunication, and then I can kind of play off the catch in that first side action. And then sometimes the ball just finds me in the end of the shot clock, and I have to go create.
So I was just talking about overreactions for you. That's like the same word you use. How often do you guys talk about that? And like, how much are you seeing that becoming like the star in the face of the offense is a lot of the time trying to create those overreactions and open things up for everybody else?
Yeah. I've had to learn that, you know, slowly as I've gotten more older, more mature. Obviously, I want to score, but sometimes just running off the ball and creating those overactions allows my teammates to get easier baskets, and then from there I can kind of open up for myself. But definitely trying to create those overreactions is a big part of what we're trying to do right now. Good.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.